Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Zenkai Station, the greatest podcast in Sector Vibe, bring you good times and dopeness personified. Look, I'm your host, Isaiah, aka Senpai Savage, and again, we are here in another week while Black Kobayashi, Kurokami, they're taking a little reprieve. They got stuff in the real world to take care of. So, I bring to you a special guest of mine, another close brother. I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Yo, it's the Yonko himself, Flex 23, baby, coming in live. It's Najee from Philly, West Philly, baby.
He said he's a Yonko, though.
It's Yonko, baby. I'm on Yonko mode right now. You gotta talk to me right. Don't talk to me at all.
All right, look. That I swear, I really need to get on my One Piece stuff, on some real stuff. But everyone keep mentioning this. I feel left out. I ain't gonna front.
Yonko level, baby. We out here. We discovering what our real abilities are.
Yeah, man.
After
most
14
definitely.
years of grinding.
Yeah. Just out here getting it. God dang.
Forever. Out here. Out in these streets.
Yeah, man.
Traveling this mysterious land.
Yeah.
Out here in California.
So look, before we talk about these mysterious lands and all that whatnot, yo, how I like to start that, like each and every episode off, is with a vibe check. Just checking in with the guys, checking in with myself. How we holding up? How we doing today? So real talk, what's popping? How you doing?
Vibe check. I have to remind myself that I am blessed and happy to be alive and able to support myself in this land of California that I'm currently in.
Word.
And remind myself to have fun with this shit. Have fun with what I'm doing in my life, and then really enjoy it. Shout out to my wonderful girlfriend Yolanda. Ultimate Journal, or is this Ultimate Mental Health Journal for Black Men?
Yo, that's
and what was it? Stop overthinking.
Yo,
vibe checks this morning. Carry those in my book bag. Do I read them?
Oh.
Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
All right, good. I was gonna say, this was you back in the day. Did you read them?
But we're working on it. Trying to be better and consistent.
Exactly.
Better and consistent through all this shit. Yo, I got all these like freaking self-help books and still don't be reading them consistently. I'll read them. I read them for a good like 2 months and then I'll drop off. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with myself? We got all this stuff, all these notes, all these different things written on the wall. And like sometimes I don't even be checking that. So vibe check is stay consistent. It's always my vibe check.
Yeah, bro, job not done.
Job is never done. It's always growth. That was my vibe check this morning. I gotta clean up my room after this conversation.
That's fair. I did a little of that earlier this morning. So on my vibe check, it's senpai chilling, senpai on a day off. Honestly, senpai chilling. So senpai chilling today. Woke up at 7 a.m. for me, or going forward for me. That's actually sleeping in some. Except for on the weekend, I'll probably sleep until like 9. Because lately I've been waking up at 5 a.m. trying to get after it, go to the gym, work out a bit, and senpai see his pops, and get a good workout in, and come back, and then try and get things ready for y'all, for the pod, for some content creation, try and get this website up, trying to get this logo done, trying to get these guests all wrangled together so we can have these conversations, and trying to plan some moves for some conventions and press passes and panels maybe. So hopefully some panels to come. But right now, senpai chilling today. He's doing whatever he wants for himself today, and he has another project or two he's been working on his own personal stuff. So outside of being senpai savage, the boy Isaiah got some stuff in the fires. But other than that, we here, baby, and we here in a good way. Blessed and highly favored.
Zenkai Station, baby.
Yes, sir. Zenkai Station.
Another level.
First and foremost, I want to say to everyone out here, right? So the music y'all listen to for the intro and the outro, this guy right here, he made that shit. Made it himself, right? So I'm keeping the homies close. This dude made that beat. That's soulful, vibey, relaxed. Like first beat he sent me, I'm like, yeah, no, this is it. This is the exact joint I need for the podcast. The exact joint I asked for. So without fail, and he gave me alternatives just in case. He said, you know what? I got one for you. You know what? Back that up. I got 4 more for you just in case. I mean, I got more in store. Like, I'm out here working, so if you need more, I got more. He's like, nah, bro, that first one's good. He's like, yo, but I'm just saying, just in case for other projects, like you need more, I got more. It's like, all right, word. So if you need that work, you need that music work, that producer work, hit the man's up because he got everything for you. He got what you need. What you need. He got what you need. But yeah.
I was about to say, even though I said I'm on my Yonko level status as well.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you gotta bring in some Greek some Norse mythology, but either Greek and Norse shit. Because I've been playing God of War too, so I'm on my Spartan shit right now too. Yeah,
true. Just
I'm on my but I'm on my mature growth status now. I'm very calm, humble. Unless somebody trying poke the bear, we don't let everybody pass through. And I'm just trying to teach my young ones how to get through this life.
Yes, the mature Kratos,
bro. The mature Kratos. Have you played that?
Yo, I'm not gonna front. So I've been looking at it, and I know it's been a minute since it actually came out. I'm actually thinking about getting it.
Oh shit! Production malfunction. Yeah, my thing just fell. My tarp that covers up.
That's all good, bro. So yeah, y'all, he lives out in sunny California right now, and well, I guess things just be happening. But he was mentioning about God of War, and I will say I'm thinking about getting that game because it just looks really good. Like I've always watched other people play the God of War games, but I never fully played it myself, even with the drones on like the PSP. But I don't know, this one I guess because Kratos is more mature, and I'm like, all right, I fucks with it.
Hold on, can you pause this real quick?
Nah.
We're live.
But what we can do, it's cool. But what we can do is I'm just say this. All right, y'all. We only a couple minutes in, and don't worry, we're gonna take a quick pause for the calls for the guests. Catch you soon.
Give them a commercial break real quick.
Yes, sir.
We got this tarp up.
All right, we back, yo.
This shit fell.
Yeah.
Don't hold me. All right. We back. We live.
We live, baby.
Oh, look at that. Trying to be outside, trying to change my scenery, trying to have a cool backdrop. Look what you get.
It's okay. Sure. And for the listeners out there, real quick, I guess if you're wondering, hey, all right, so how do y'all know each other? Well, this is again another one of my good brothers, and I literally mean that because also like my other brother Nate, aka the man with the monocle, we went to the same college, and there's only so many of us, especially those in and around the Philadelphia area, so we just stuck together. But for real, we just bonded. Actually, what did we bond over? Music first, or was it anime first?
We was in them trenches, B. We was out there in these streets. We was out there in the cornfields, struggling, hustling,
in the fucking boondocks, in the countryside,
trying to get a fix. Company's white hoes.
Oh,
that's where we was at, man.
We was out there, but we made it, baby. We made it.
They
we survived.
What the LV on my jacket stand for? I said Louis Vuitton. They said what the C stand for. I said Incorporated, baby.
AZ. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Not at LVC.
Yep.
How was the first day was? You was an RA at that time.
Dang, I was.
Yeah, you was an RA. You was an RA and a multicultural mentor. So it was like you was already in the mix, and then I just came in with a bunch of rambunctious energy and whatnot, and I was just wilding out, rapping, trying to spit, trying to just be seen. Call myself Baby Jesus. Call myself Baby Jesus for a minute. It was you.
Yo, I remember that. It was like, my name Najee, you call me Baby G. I was like, what?
You had Steph, you had Kat out there. I don't know if Lejada was a mentor. I think she probably was. I mean, because it wasn't that many black people.
Yeah.
Wasn't many people of color, so everybody that was doing other things was involved in
We stuck
everything.
together. We
Mm-hmm,
needed
everybody
to.
stuck together. Needed to. So I mean,
Yeah.
I just met y'all through that. Y'all saw me. I mean, I just had a bunch of rambunctious energy. So you know,
No,
and we
that's
just
real.
clicked off of that. He's like, "Oh, this young boy hype. He's super hype. He's Kratos level hype." I was turned up, boy. I was turned up for my first 3 years. I was turned.
Yes,
And
you
then
were.
by the fourth year, I was like, I can't, bro. I'm burnt out.
Let
I'm
me
burnt
calm
out.
down.
Showing out, trying to be. I wasn't trying. I was about to smoke time stuff. I wasn't like that, but just trying to be seen and shown, being seen and performing for these people. But just trying to turn up at school, and then I burned myself out. I was just like, nah, I'm good. I gotta retreat. I gotta regroup and figure out what the fuck I really do be doing.
I mean,
But yeah, we met
look,
through LVC, people. That's where this brotherhood and bond started off, and we connected through anime. And I was trashing this boy in Naruto Ninja Store.
oh, hold up.
They
If
introduced
you're
me.
going to tell the story, you got to tell it right. If you're
They
going to tell the story, you
introduced
got to
me
tell
to
it right.
it. They introduced me to it, and I caught the hands for probably one semester, and then I came back, brought the game myself, and I was like, all right, it's time to get my licks back.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. You did with Hanzo and Hidan. I hated you so bad.
My boy Hidan was going in for everything. I was loving it. I was like, oh, this is over.
But hold up though. Tell me how he was like, all right, once you got to that level, then our other homie, Diavante, right? So younger Raytheon on here. So we were like, all right, that's cool. When we came back to visit, we just came through Clownjo and then dipped in Naruto Ninja Storm. Came through with Team Guy. You were like, all right, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all could have what? Wait a minute. The sticks. I'm like, all right, we out. Later. Never forget,
nigga. Came through, had to lay their hands down real quick. Almighty God. Just so you know.
I was holding back.
I was like, what? All everybody needs is one, yo. You don't have to keep on playing. See, the trick is like when you play competitively, it's like, all right, you can win one game, but like it gets to a point where it's like, nah, nigga, I gotta win 5 games in a row just so you know. Like, I'm shit. All right. I need to win 10 games in a row so you know I'll beat that ass. And last night I was playing a homie Gerald, Super Smash Bros. During the pandemic, I was trashing these niggas. I was really trashing them because they didn't know how to play. And then I was like beating them so bad that they was like, I was like, I gave them the sauce a little bit. I should have never done that.
They started talking that rack.
But I just need niggas to catch up to my level. Oh, there we go again. There we go.
Hey, we saw that shit too. Live and live in color. Tarp to tarp.
I saw that joint too. It's whatever, bro. We out here in the trenches. Anyway, so we coming live from my backyard. It's reporting live in Culver City, California. The winds are crazy right now. Winds are crazy with a palm tree in the back just looking stiff. But I was playing Super Smash Bros. Last night, and my boy Gerald beat me like I think 20 times in a row, and it was with Samus, and gosh, I was like, I'm over it.
20? Bro, you ain't start using the Sharingan by like the 5th fight,
bro.
God
this
dang.
Super Smash Bros. It's not even Naruto no more. So I've been trying to figure out how to fucking beat him, but it's over. It's over. It is over. I was stressing, heavy, drinking a whole bottle of Casamigos. 1 o'clock in the morning.
He said, "What am I gonna do?"
I was like, "I drink the pain away." I finished my entire bottle, took my depressed ass to sleep. I was like, "This is horrible. You need to actually do something productive." When games ain't going well, you just go do something productive now, bro.
I ain't gonna front. When games ain't going well, that gets you to upset the most because you go there to have a good time and then you get shitted on.
Hey, you get shitted on, bro. That was the worst thing ever. I'm like, well, what else do I do?
Like, why did I even buy this damn game? This shit is worthless.
Especially on some competitive shit. This is horrible. So yeah, that's how we connected. Through anime.
Anime and competitive gaming.
Funkhauser. Funkhauser out here trying to get a nut off like a squirrel. Find a nut like a squirrel. That's it. Running through the dorms. At
Yo, you
least
were
me.
wildin', man. You were
Out
wildin'.
here trying to do my English papers and shit. That's
Yo,
pretty
I
much it.
really, yo, yeah, I definitely became your. Didn't you? Yeah, you became one of my mentees. Because I think you jumped ship from whoever, and
Yeah,
then that's how we really like started
I
getting
had a
close. I'm like, all right,
guy to begin with, and I just was not feeling it. I was like, dang, yeah, I got to switch, bro. I got to switch.
I need to get out this.
I got to switch. This isn't for me. But shout out to everybody that took me under their wings and just allowed me to be me in that
Almost
space
that.
and
It's a group
time.
effort.
It's an amazing, beautiful time. But yeah. So we met at the beautiful world of LVC out there in the cornfields, um, and then we made it out. We made it out.
Made it out, thank God.
Made it
And I
out.
want to say, like, on my way out, I think something I mentioned to you, or if I haven't, I would say that yo, you were hella inspiring to me because you came in all this energy, and you literally reminded me that I was like, oh, anything is possible in this world as long as you have the drive and the passion for it. Go out and be great, and like and that was from the little like coffee house shows to your freshman year on stage for like the opening band for like what we had was like Valley Fest at the time, so it was pretty much just
Hmm.
like a small festival, but it's big because it's on college campus and everyone from college and some even like the townies and around areas like come through for it. But my man was on stage rocking, doing his fucking thing, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yo, my little brother really doing his damn thing, and
Opening up for Mike
he
Stud.
inspires me. And like, cause getting to see you in your element and seeing how much you flourished is like, yeah, bro. All right, that just reminds me. Hey, I gotta go do my own thing too. I gotta go do my shit. I gotta get my weight up. Like, I gotta make sure I'm at least able to provide a little something. At least able to catch up a little bit. But so
I appreciate
I
it.
just wanna say, dog, you hella inspiring, and now I think with all the inspiration like you have given me, like I'm able to at least really solidify and do this podcast, and a lot of the inspiration I got from my other mentor, Len, who maybe I'll have on the podcast at some point. But he's an old head, OG, but much respect to Len. But I know your drive and your passion took you all the way to California. So let's talk about some of the music, my man. Like that's what brings you out there, right? And some of the production and everything like that. Try and get in the scene.
Music, yes. What brings me out here to California? After I got out of school, just had the opportunity to come out, so I came to check it out. And I've been out here for 4 years, discovering myself,
Mm-hmm.
figuring out the path I would like to take in this music career, entertainment, and just find my piece of happiness and try
Right.
to figure yeah, find my piece of happiness through it all. Some paths I sometimes I'm like, yeah, I want to take that, and other times I'm just like, no, I'm not feeling it. But I've been out here, came out here to just experience life. Try not to put so much pressure on it because like something I realized of me going into school, I was going to school just to go to school. Didn't think I was going to continue making music, but I just happened to link up with a good group, and we just had that creative energy where it wasn't focused,
Mm-hmm.
um, focus of the goal, but like the goal was to enjoy creating music and just see where it goes, and then each step was just that took us closer to success was just like trying something new of like, hey, I'm interested in like let's go jam at the coffee house and see how that goes. And did it at the coffee house, and everybody was liking it. Everybody came out. It was a bunch of different energies and bringing different crowds out. So that was super cool seeing that. But it was just three friends just having fun, jamming out. It's just like we all was on the same wavelength of vibes, and we were able to create something beautiful and major at that time of my life. And like there was no goal in mind, which is beautiful. Um, you know, at least for me. And then I was able to like grow with that and just not feel pressure. I was just having fun. And so now being out here in California, since I've been out here, it's been a beautiful time. We just got
Yeah.
back, been back here in town for a week, came back from the
Mm-hmm.
Grammys working that. Was down in
Yes,
Vegas for like
sir.
13 days. 13 days at the MGM ground, working that,
Mm-hmm.
setting that up. So
How was
being
that
on the
experience,
scenes,
man?
being on that was beautiful, blessed, and thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to be able to work there for the third time. Each year is just a new experience of just like seeing how these major ceremonies are made and how people are being celebrated.
Hmm.
Excuse me, do you hear that beeping noise in the background?
It's okay. Look, man, you live in sunny California.
We
Don't sweat
live
it.
and
We
direct,
good.
motherfucker.
We live and
We
direct. Don't sweat
live.
it.
We on the scene
They
right now. All
yeah.
right, we in ground zero right now. You see the motherfucking palm tree in the back, bitches. I know
See
what
the
it is.
palm tree.
You see the
Yes,
palm
sir. Right
trees in the
there.
back. You know what's happening. We got trash collect on this motherfucking day. Um,
Hold on, Wednesday?
on a Wednesday. On a
Yeah, I
Wednesday,
get myself on
collecting
Monday.
something. I don't know what's happening. Somebody probably getting something delivered. But
Yeah, true.
yeah. So just went down to Vegas for 13 days to work on the Grammys, and that was a cool experience. Brought my shorty down there, and we kicked it. It was a beautiful time, just getting to learn my shorty more and experiencing that. But the Grammys, that was a good time. Same
Hmm.
faces I meet. The ceremony, the day of the event, um, for some reason I just got freaking anxiety, bro. I got
Okay.
anxiety and got super like in my head for some reason. I don't even know why. I'm like keep on getting my head out here sometimes. Um, Too
Well,
much.
I
Uh,
guess let's lean into that just like a little bit, right? Because you've been out here for 4 years, right? And I think from the outside looking in, what other people might see is like, "Yo, Najee's out here. He's really successful. He's doing his thing." But as well, you know, I get to talk to, you, so I get a little bit more insight as to what's actually happening in your life. And we don't got to go into every sort of detail, but I think it's more so it's like, "Oh, yes, he is." Highly successful. Yes, he is continuing to progress, but also, I mean, there's some struggles that come with it, or as you said, like you're discovering more about yourself. I At times, do you ever feel like you're losing your way, or did you feel like you lost your way?
um, Definitely no. It's like I'm growing into a new, different person.
Yeah.
From that person that was coming out of high school into college, that went into just that was being reckless without being taking risks and by taking being reckless and taking risks without thinking, which is beautiful. And
Right.
now being out here in California, I'm a little bit more calm, centered, observational, but
Yeah.
not risk taking and not being reckless. And you know, it might sound negative or whatever, but I just remember that like helped catapult me into different situations and allow me to experience people differently and have conversations where people are like, "Yo, you are like really appreciate the things you do because like I wish I could do that." And now I just feel like those people, but like also that's just due to like experience of like my own experience where I'm just like, I've taken risks or
Yeah.
been daring where I'm just like, you kind of get burnt out,
Mm-hmm.
or I have to reassess like what I'm doing and really like take in like into consideration how I'm moving sometimes because like
Gotcha.
uh, I'm always open to take opportunities, but like at some point you gotta assess like is this worth taking?
Mm-hmm.
Of what involving certain people in your lives, or just working in certain situations where it's just like might not be helpful to me in the long run. But I think like I'm in a space where it's like I'm still growing. Like I
Yeah.
started making beats, and not just beats, just really started diving more into my music production, where I'm able to self create and not depend on as many people anymore, like a band. Still would love a
Right.
band because that energy is amazing and that's how music is made. But just to be able to like self create on my own now, where before I saw myself having to depend on people, but just understanding the music process and taking steps. So it's like I'm still growing, but like part of me is still not retracting, but part of me is like missing an older part of myself. But like
Mm.
some days I ask myself, like, what is that old part of yourself you miss? Because before we were younger, you weren't as I
Do you
don't
believe
want to say
it's
in tune, but just I wasn't as responsible.
well? I was gonna say, do you think part of that is like your inner child? And what I mean by because you said responsible, and when people usually say like your inner child, It mostly refers to some of that quote unquote innocence, that playful energy, the energy that seems to be unbound and uninhibited by society as a whole and how society views that. Because like when you're a kid, you're just a kid, everything you do is just what kids do. You have less responsibility, and because of that you're actually able to be incredibly creative, incredibly free spirited, and you just are in a term, I guess, more whimsical to things. So is it, do you think maybe you lost some of your inner child, or is it just simply there's just a part of it missing, part of your
Yeah,
former self, whatever you
um,
can identify or not.
I call it inner. You could be labeled as inner child and just a part of my old self that I'm missing.
Yeah.
And that's just that carefreeness and recklessness and risk taking being there. And never ever have I ever been in my head about just each and every step I've ever taken. So yeah, I just missed that. Also, I'm just
Yeah.
out here by myself trying
You
to
think that's
figure it
part of it
out.
right there?
That too, but it's
Yeah.
like I'm fine, but like it's cool being by myself, but it's just a different experience because like people are meeting me at a different space right now where like get told like yo you super chill and lay back, but when I start opening up more, oh like not the old energy comes out, but like I just start seeing more of my personality. But I just feel
Gotcha.
like I've just been very mute and observant at some points, and that's just
Yeah.
from experience. That's just not from being scared or anything. It's just from
Yeah.
like, all right, just trying different things where I'm like, that didn't work
Well,
out as
also,
good as I wanted to. So let's try it
yeah.
this way.
Well,
So
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, I
that's
was just
what
gonna
I've
say,
done.
I mean, like you out here 4 years, you're also experienced the whole pandemic out there too. So like that's probably also playing a part and everything. And not to say like I have any answers, but like as we have talked before, it's more so, yeah, dude, just be a little easier on yourself. You're doing great. For real. You got self-help books and whatnot. And you know what? What's something from that like a self-help book that you are currently reading or have read that you have carried with you throughout this journey, right? Like what's something that you actively can like call back to, if at
Um,
all?
what was it? I believe in the ultimate one. What's that called? Giving up is not an option. I love and accept what you are. My kindness and empathy makes me a better human. So
Okay.
that's something I've been carrying around with me.
How have you been using that?
No, no.
No.
I write it on my
No.
mirror though. No, no,
Yeah.
no, no. But it's
Okay.
nice. It's nice to scroll back to them every now and then.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, okay. It's understandable. And I'm not giving up. I wake up every day and still wash my ass and go to work and make music and figure out what really matters to me. I'm trying to figure out what really matters to me. What's been mattering to me. Because I'm enjoying God of War. I enjoy
Mhm.
One Piece. Like I really just enjoy sometimes just chilling, watching One Piece, and like banging out episodes in the random lineup. It's enjoyable. Watching
Yeah.
God of War, enjoyable.
Yeah.
Um, Making music, playing my saxophone right now, not as enjoyable, but I think it's
Mhm.
because I'm not strategically, but just not probably not seeing growth, but also getting bored with what I've been doing. So it's just
Okay.
elevating the next steps and stuff of like where you need to go and how to grow with yourself and enjoy. Because I was in a space at a time where I was like really loving playing my saxophone, coming out of the pandemic, just
Right.
grabbing that self love, traveling around town, playing in different areas. Um, then I don't know. I don't want to say when my phone broke, but probably when my Instagram got hacked and all that crap. I kind of like
Yeah.
stopped and laid off. Um, but I readjust. And now I need to get back to some type of space. It's like, all right, start loving yourself. Because even bringing up the sax, like, it's not just music, but just staying creative allows me
Right.
to. I see the self love and I see that part of myself where I'm just like, oh yeah, I like being seen. I like being told I'm amazing. But also, putting in the work, like actually being outside all day in the park, playing these songs, getting good at it, recording it, putting it online, or just doing it for myself. It's always nice. It feels good. Um,
Right.
Sometimes I'm not doing that, so staying consistent with myself is
Do
like the biggest
you
thing.
do you have like a creative space of your own, or one that you can
Um,
build, or a place to go to like,
I just got
pretty
my
much
house.
recharge? Yeah.
I just got my house. That's pretty much it. My room. Um, no, not really. I haven't. I found some spaces or met some people. I just haven't found a proper space where I can like really hang out at and just like be me and get off what I want to get off
Right.
properly. And I want to say it's been my room, but my room hasn't really been feeling like my room.
Okay.
It's just cluttered. I've been watching this what is this home edit thing with my girl on Netflix. I
Yeah.
gotta try it. I gotta start getting rid of some stuff.
Uh, it's with the Korean woman.
No, it's like two
No.
white
Okay.
ladies from the
Two.
suburbs.
Okay.
Two
Never
white
mind. I
ladies.
There's another one on Netflix with a Korean woman. My lady and I, we watched it the other day actually, and she was
It's
like,
a
"Oh
home
my
edit
god,
thing
this
too.
is yeah, it's like a home edit slash like organization sort of scenario." And well, so far it's helped my girl out, so I can't say cannot deny that it has helped my partner out a lot. Um,
Mm,
and for me, it's like, oh, so this is, I think, actually more of the same for me. I didn't realize I did things the way she did it, but okay, if she made, mad money off of this and has a book out about it, cool. I at least know I have an award-winning skill, organization. So yeah.
I think it's nice. So I need to hop in there and just declutter things that I might be holding on to. But
Yeah,
that's
man.
just me out here for the past. Nah, it hasn't been like this for that long. It just kind of started for the past two. I
Yeah, I was
just
gonna say
been
it's
like
only
this
been
been
recent.
been recent, but it's a new thing where I'm like accepting it. I'm not like mad. It's like it's
Yeah,
all right to like be in this space right now. Like allow myself to charge up because like when you need to, when I could need to turn it on, just being in front or being seen or just be that energetic person. All right, I can do
yeah.
that, but I just want to. I just don't want to be seen to be seen. I want to be for a reason.
Okay. So
Um,
seen with a purpose, pretty much
Seeing with
like
a
off of
purpose.
the off your talents and the laurels of your hard work.
Seeing with a purpose sometimes. And
Well, good.
figuring it out. But yeah, that's what I've
Yeah,
been dealing
man.
with. Grammys was a beautiful experience. Got to meet Giveon. Um, Told him I play the saxophone and I would love to jam out with him. Be
Yeah.
on, yeah, jam out with him, and play on stage with him and stuff like that. But he just got off the stage, so I don't even like. And I got his. I feel like it was the security guard because he was walking. It got to be security, but the dude was like, "Yeah, I'm his manager. Here, take my contact down." I was like, "Oh, word. Well, cool. I'll take it." And I messaged him and all that, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I need to stop thinking like that, but I
It's
just feel
okay.
like for the interaction, just for
Yeah.
the interaction and how I approached it, it
Yeah.
was all cool. I was like, "Yo, give me on. Like, what's up? My name's Najee. I just wanted to like tap you up and say great job and stuff and play the saxophone." I don't know what I'd be wanting from this shit, man. I think that's another thing. It's like, what do you really want from this shit? You're in a space where all these people are like right next to you.
Yeah.
You could talk to them, but like, what do you really want? Why am I asking you like to bring me up versus everybody else? But stuff I'm trying to figure out in my own head. Just get out my head. Get out my head, Isaiah.
Yeah, you
That's
need to
it.
get out your head a little bit, bro. It's like, yo, fine. We'll switch gears a little bit, all right? We'll
What you think
switch
about the
gears
beat
a
I
little bit.
sent you?
What?
I said, what you think about the beat I sent you earlier?
Oh, all right. So yeah, that beat you sent me earlier, yeah, 100% needs some like conscious rap bars over it. It's really, really good, but like you can't just throw any old like party verse on top of this. No gangster shit on top of this. Like it got to be conscious rap, 100%. Like it's
That
got to
does
make
sound
sense,
like
or it has to just tell a story. Like it doesn't have to be overly conscious. It can be like one that just tells a story and like and just unfolds as like the beat goes on. Like it's that type of beat.
okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
That's cool now. Yeah, I'm back
Flex
working
Jordan
with
gonna have to switch it up a little bit.
Flex, Two Live,
You're,
back working together and
it might
stuff.
have to be Najee on the beat. I'm just saying because
Hey.
you got Persona, so it might just have to be
It's,
Najee on the beat. Flex get another one.
and that's just like what's cool is just like seeing that growth and like I make sure I mark those files too so I can see like, all right, when did I make this? All right, where?
Hmm.
And it's like I know I'm still like working
Yeah.
and you know, I have to just what was it? Be able to give myself be patient with myself, but also
Hmm.
sometimes I just need to push myself and probably I don't know, need somebody to slap the shit out of me like get the fuck like get out. Got your head, let's go somewhere.
Hey,
And usually like I'm that for other
that's your
people.
lady's job now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to tell her about but like this shit is so new with me, bro. It's so new. But it's so
Of
beautiful
course.
because even her, she's a very outgoing, extroverted type of person. So
Hmm.
I'm trying not to tame her. But even being at 26 at this time, bro, I literally enjoy sometimes just chilling in the crib.
Yo, real talk.
That
I'm
shit
not
is
gonna hold
amazing.
you.
I'm like, what? You still want to go out? Like, I'll drink with you and all that. Yo, my shorty was like, oh man. In the beginning stages, she was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I want to get drunk with you.
He's like,
I
what?
want to get drunk with you. I want to see you drunk. Cause like when we first was kicking it, I wasn't like I would drink, like casually drink, but I wasn't drinking to get drunk with those
Yeah.
intentions. And my shorty's been out of school for probably like 2 years or whatever. So it's like for her, she's still trying to get adjusted to like
Yo,
to being a fucking civilian in these
yo,
streets, and not being
civilian ass adult now.
a rambunctious child in college that just like is a kid in the candy store that can just get away with any and everything, and that
Yo.
could drink on a. I mean, we still could drink on a fucking Wednesday afternoon at 12 right now
Yeah, but
and
then you're
be
called an
irresponsible.
alcoholic. It's a bit different.
Yeah, you
It's a
gotta
bit
be.
different.
You could drink all week now, but like, it's been 2 weeks since I haven't worked, so as, by next week, it's like, all right, you better find something, bro. You better start
Yep.
getting decent. But
Need
when you're
that
in
money.
college, you're like, all right, we'll study on that Sunday.
Yeah. Like it's fine.
I, sp- I spent 3 weeks not studying. We'll study on the
I'll
following
study on
Sunday.
Sunday. I'll just do all nighter, call it a day. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll find somebody's work. We'll figure it out. But I remember she
Bro,
really
you
wanted to
really
drink
went
with
through
me
the
in the beginning.
tuning exams in college. I swear to God, I've never found a person more crafty in getting information without actually doing the work. I have never in a day in my life. He
You talking
said
about
I
me?
was literally tracking this dude's hand motion in class during the exam. I'm like, bro, how? How the fuck did you guess the answers he was answering? He's like, I don't know, but I got a 76, and that's all I needed to pass this motherfucker.
Hey, bro.
It's like,
Hey,
yo.
bro. I'm trying to figure it out anyway. So I was doing everything, getting
Oh my
crafty on
god.
these boys. But what was I about to say? Yeah, my shorty had asked. She was like, "Yeah, I want to get drunk with you, man." And then she experienced getting drunk with me. It was like never again. Never again. Yo, the freaking Sunday brunches, mimosas,
Yeah.
killing me.
Ooh.
They be
They
getting me.
snuck up on you.
They be getting me. I be enjoying that shit. He turning out. My shirt like you was a whole different man coming out, bro. I'm a whole different man. Yeah, I'm such a nice, sweet dude. I be on mute
Yeah.
mode and shit, bro. Let me get like 10 mimosas, 15 mimosas of me, bro.
Damn, 10 mimosas?
I'm that
Bro, you
down.
was hitting them.
I'm that hood nigga in the white beater.
Yeah.
Hey Keisha,
Oh no.
hey Keisha,
Give me that shit.
motherfucker, Yolanda, where you at? Where
Ew,
you
he
at?
get 10
Bring your
mimosas.
ass over here. This shit over. Shorty was like, nah, this is not
Damn.
for me.
So
It's
you get
not for
10
me.
mimosas and you go from regular sneakers, you go from Nikes to the black Air Forces
Black
immediately.
Air Force energy, baby. Like,
Hell
fuck
no.
this. Yeah, man, that shit gets wild in these streets. But yeah, other than that, I be chilling, man. I be freaking chilling all the
That's you,
time.
man. What have
What
you
you
been
freaking
watching
do?
lately? What's been stimulating that mind creatively? What's been releasing the stress? Like, what's good? Like, I know you've been
Um,
playing God of War, so that's games. But what you been watching?
Porn, anime, God of War.
Word.
Um, that's the order.
I think I heard
Uh,
the first one, and I'm just not sure.
yeah, you heard it. No joke.
All right. I mean,
Porn,
we
anime,
adult
God
here,
of
so it's
War.
cool.
Um, what happened? I was about to start watching LeBron's The Shop.
Okay.
Because they had Childish on there, and then the shorty, what's her name,
Okay.
Quinta Brewson
Oh,
from
Quinta
Abbott
Brunson? No, come
Elementary.
on. She from Philly. You gotta
Brunson,
know the name too.
yeah, yeah, um, yeah,
Quinta.
from
Hell
Abbott
yeah.
Elementary. That shit's been dope and inspiring to
Hell
see
yeah.
people from the city doing
Uh,
their thing.
it's been
Especially
beautiful.
so being so close out here and being able to work on set. I definitely
Yeah.
love to work on that set to see what that's like. You just get a
I mean,
feel.
real talk, dog. I think it's one of those opportunities. I think if you shot your shot, you probably get it
I mean, I'm gonna shoot
because
my
I
shot.
because like to shoot your shot and also being from Philly. Not saying that you're the only one from Philly out west right now, but to be from Philly, to work on the set like that, and to know how much it means while growing up, in the Philadelphia school system, I you'd be able to have like some sort of perspective and be able to bring a extra level of attention to detail to it. So go for it, man.
Definitely would love to. So I gotta figure out how to get on that set and
Hell
see
yeah.
what it's like. But yeah, that's been some creative, inspiring stuff I've seen. I was getting into that because it's been a minute since I watched like the stuff I used to do as a child, like watch interviews, the Hot 97 Breakfast Club interviews, and really be immersed in the stuff. I was
Yeah.
even talking to somebody about like watching old Childish Gambino interviews, and they was talking about yo his whole swag is the reason why I dress like that, just rocking the swim trunks and the lax like t-shirts and whatnot. Him,
Yup.
Tyler, freaking Chance,
Yup.
and just watching all that. Those interviews back then used to be nice and amazing. Um, but it's like once again, it's like I don't want that. Not that I want that, I need that back or whatever. But it's just like just trying to find that energy of where I was at that time because I was still by myself, meeting new people or whatever. But I was in a space where I was just like, this shit is nothing. I gotta
Yeah.
make it what it is, and that's what you always gotta keep on doing with life. It's just like it doesn't matter what you got around you, what's your resources. You just gotta make it fun,
Bro.
like make it fun, make it all fun, enjoy it, do the beautiful thing. So I was about to watch The Shop, haven't finished it. LeBron The Shop, haven't finished that, but yeah, no, just porn, anime, and got it. That's been
Okay.
any boring show that my girl might watch on her Netflix. She loves reality TV. Um,
Oh, okay.
Reality TV, The Ultimatum on Netflix. That's the new one. Before it was the uh, what's it?
Why do so
Love
many
It.
people like reality television? It just
I work on that shit. That shit was fun. But my favorite shit is Love at First Sight or it's a 90 Day Fiance. I'm like,
mm.
bro,
Why are
y'all
they your
families.
favorite?
Because they real people. Like all the other ones, it's like copy. It's like young people. They gotta look good, have a six pack, look somewhat attractive. Like 90,
Hmm.
90 Day Fiance is dead ass. You know, unattractive male that's in his 30s and you know has a dad bod and balding and is dating some Brazilian chick or some chick from Thailand that's like 25. It's 25, and she like she attractive on a like level of like, oh yeah, like she's still fit and like young and young and bright, but like she just has a shitty personality because like she out here trying to get the man for his money, or it's the other
The whole
way
show
around. Where
sound problematic. Let's be real on so many
yeah, it's
levels.
all problematic, but then you still got other people like older women from the states or wherever. They out here trying to get a good looking man, and they do that, and the good looking man is once again young and all that, and out here trying to marry them for just just to get a
A green
card, bro.
card
Just to
or
get the
whatever,
cards and
money,
shit.
whatever. Yeah.
And they got the cameras on them the whole time, and that shit is ridiculous. I'm like, how? How do y'all end up? I would definitely love to work those just to see like their day to day shit.
You don't
What
need to
was
be
the other
around
one?
that drama. I feel like that's
Love.
just drama.
Yeah, it's definitely drama. Love after lockup. You know, that's another one. That's people dating the prisoners and shit like that. It's for real people. Real people.
No,
I
that's
watched
real.
that
That's real.
over the Real Housewives and all that. That's the shit my girl be watching. But it is what it is, man. I just like seeing that stuff. I'm like, damn, where did they find you at? Like, you really doing this? And this is not. This is you on a daily. Like they put a camera on you, and this is amplified. Like all the other ones, it's like it's copy and paste. It's like Chad with a nice bod from Colorado and shit. He's an insurance jockey. He's 29, living a
Yo.
good life. And that's boring, bro. I'm trying to figure out what Phil and Veronica doing, bro. Trying to figure out what
Oh
they
my
doing.
god.
Esther and
And
Arnez. That shit's real, man.
Messy, bro.
It's real.
Messy.
I enjoy that shit. I really like, yo, that shit is fun. That's the crazy part. I really enjoy my like peace and quiet, which is nice, and not doing stuff at times. Um,
Yo.
and like, I think that's another thing. Just looking back, like when I was younger, I was constantly trying to run outside, being around people and shit. Now,
Yeah.
like, I don't really care to be around people, but that shit like plays tricks on my mind. Like, why am I? I'm like, what is this? And I
Yeah.
guess that's maturity and growth,
Yes,
um,
it is.
which is fine. And I'm learning to accept, but I'm just trying to accept and not like make sure, with me accepting my maturity and growth, just realign and just, put myself back out because it's nice to when I do. But
Hmm.
like, when I do put myself out, I guess I know there's a limit of how much I want to deal with people.
Right.
You know, because before I
Um,
guess I wasn't really dealing. I was constantly dealing and just overwhelming myself, and just
it's called
even
protecting your energy.
yeah, learning that protecting my energy. Out here in California, we got a bunch of crystals. I'm surprised I don't got crystals by now.
You don't got
Sage.
not one crystal? Your lady
I got
don't
a
got crystals?
I got a couple crystals. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'll say I'm surprised I don't got crystals. I got crystals. It's just haven't used them. They're in the
Got
packages.
you.
I think that's you gotta use your crystals. I've been using my crystals. I haven't been using my crystals.
Hey, bro, I don't know, man. Like, my girl, she's into crystals. No, she asked me to say my partner. So my partner, she's into crystals, and I don't know, man. They just there, so it's cool. It works, I guess.
You talk to
I
them?
just
You don't energize
no, I don't
yourself?
talk to them shits.
You don't talk to
I
your
don't talk to them
rocks.
shits at all. Am I supposed to talk to them?
You're supposed to talk to. You're supposed to sit out in the sun someday. Put the fucking crystal in your
Oh,
head.
I ain't do none of that shit. I had at least three of these since like
Oh, you saw
fucking
that?
a year and a half now.
Bro, I had a whole butterfly just fly past my screen. Yeah, man, you're
Yo,
supposed to let those crystals sit on your head. Let them sit on your chest. Talk to them. Let them recharge. You can't be sitting
hey,
inside.
I ain't do all the crystal talking. I just be talking to God. So that's what I do. Prayer is like the way for me. And like I know some people might have just gotten turned off by that, but hey, it's true. That's what works for me. And I ain't pushing it on nobody or anything, but I'm just saying that.
I don't want
But
that. It's just
all
like
right. Well,
that.
now if I know I'm supposed to talk to crystals, I'll probably say what's up to them, see how their day is. When's the last time they hung with the last stalagmite, all that good stuff. How the minerals doing? It's popping.
Also, it's something just to ground you and root you in, man. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Besides crystals, all of it's just giving us something to believe in. Still with God, putting your faith, and something that's bigger than you.
Bring that mic closer to your mouth,
That's
doggy.
bigger than you.
Yeah.
Um, helps us all sleep it sleep at night.
Fair.
To know that you are, either have control into your destiny or it's above you. You could plan for today, and tomorrow may be different.
Yeah.
It's bigger than you, but at least today, at this moment in time, we got something to root ourselves in and believe in, so we could keep on moving forward. Because this shit gets hard. It gets
Yo.
so hard. How have you been though? Since
Dog, I've
last
been
time?
good. I mean, hey, look, real talk. I'm gonna do an episode on that myself, but in here, like I said, today Senpai's off duty. I'm chilling.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
chilling
what you
today.
gonna do with you there?
I got another episode to record later.
Okay.
So there you go, guys. Ladies and gents, ladies and gentledems, you all know that I'm going to be recording another episode at the end of this one, but it won't be released on the same day. It'll be released at a different time. Don't worry, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to look into another one of the projects I've been working on, which is the poetry book. Yes, Senpai writes poetry. I'm pretty damn good at it. And I'm going to figure out some of these edits for my third chapter and then my fourth chapter. And last but not least, trying to figure out this brand logo stuff, and maybe I can lock something down very soon because the logo that any and everyone has seen on social media, that is a starter logo, and by that I mean we went out, we started the whole podcast and the content creation behind all of it with that. We do have plans of like changing it, and then whatever the next logo is probably going to be the logo for the brand point blank period.
Mm.
Yeah, so trying to figure all that out and what that is going to look like, and in the meantime just enjoy the day off, not think too much about trying to get a new job or trying to lock down something like that, trying not to think about money too much, rent, life, and other people's health right now. So that's really it.
Talking about us, relaxing about
You said something. I don't know what you talking about.
Really? I said
Yeah, you
talking
like
about us.
went quiet for a
What was it?
moment.
Super mute? Hello, hello,
I
hello.
don't know. Yeah, for a moment. Yeah, you hit me with the quiet storm.
Oh, wow. I was just saying talking about us. Looking about us. Is it coming through clear?
Talking about something. What? Hmm?
Wow, it's still not
Huh?
happening.
It's like I hear you, but whatever you're like talking about, whatever the hell you were talking about, it just I don't understand a damn thing that's coming out your mouth.
Okay. What about now?
I don't know. Say it with your chest, like Chris Hart. So, with your chest.
Like Kevin Hart.
Say it with your chest, a little louder
Check,
now.
check, check, check. Talking about us.
Oh,
Uh,
us? Yeah.
yeah, talking about us. Talking about us. That's all. What else? What happens on this? This is new platform now. So what's this platform? StreamYard?
Oh yeah, this is StreamYard. Word. Okay, so yeah, I've been using this when I was with the Black Tribbles for the back end. So yeah, this is StreamYard. So shout out to StreamYard. We are not sponsored at all. This is actually just a really dope ass service. So shout out to StreamYard. Um, so essentially, yeah, as the producer and the main host come in, I set up what it pretty much is the studio, and I send out invites. I can do different camera views and angles and things like that. Like for instance, like boom, like that's one. If there's more
Wow.
people, pull back, right? And then where there's
Wow.
this black space, if I have, when I have a better logo
Logo?
brand design, I can probably put that in the back. Just a different way of viewing things. Like boom, look what's up, super major, super not.
Wow.
So yeah, it's
Are
just
you
like
talking
simple
to
stuff.
your igloo?
Am I talking to my? Yeah, I'm talking to my blue.
Wow. The Yeti, right?
Yeah. Say it again.
That's the Yeti, right?
Yeah, I'm talking through the Yeti.
Is it still messing up for you?
No, no, we good
No,
now.
I'm talking about my mic.
Yeah, I said no, we're good now.
No, we got now? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we good. We good.
That's super dope. That is nice. What else should we talk
Shit,
about?
man. But
Um,
realistically, like
I think I'm coming
we've been
back
talking
into
about.
town, bro.
Say it again.
I might be coming back into town around June. Let's say June 9th, or actually not her party would be on the 18th, so probably like the 16th or 17th,
Okay.
and probably
I'm in
stay till
town.
the
Let's link.
following Sunday, the 26th, or well, actually the 27th, because the wedding is on the 26th. So I'm gonna
Oh,
try
what's
to
that?
make
You
my
coming back for a
homegirls.
wedding?
Yeah, well, I'm coming back for my little cousin's graduation party, and then my
Okay.
homegirl Emily, she's getting married to Scott,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing. Shout out to Nell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to make it and be there and just say what's up to everybody. It's gonna feel so weird. I haven't been back home for a while.
Sometimes, just like our brother Diavante, younger Raytheon, sometimes you got to come back home to get recharged, and that's exactly what he did. So he was back for a couple weeks. he's recharged and refueled. Now he's back in Japan and he's ready to do his thing. So hopefully it's the same effect for you. Come back, get healed, recharged, get back out there and go do what the fuck you're supposed to do
I
because
just
you
gotta
got
get
greatness
called a
at age.
dickhead, bro.
Hmm?
I said I just gotta be called a dickhead or something, bro.
And then you'd be like, yes, Philly.
Yes. I just gotta say good morning, my neighbors. Yo, if you don't shut your fucking nut ass up, bro.
He's like, all right. Hey, but you Joey
eater.
shit right now. Relax. Like,
He's
all
a
right.
mad dick eater right now, man.
Like,
who is this
all
nigga so hype and shit? Calm this shit down. I just need to be told, like, niggas be like hype, but not really hype. Oh shit! Oh, he back home now, bro.
Welcome back to the Beast Coast, my nigga.
It's nothing, man. I be watching Sidewalk Talk. You ever seen that?
Never seen no Sidewalk Talk.
I think it's on YouTube. I believe I'm saying it right. I think it's called Side Talk or something like that. There's a bunch of it's this person that just goes around interviewing like New Yorkers and shit, and it's just New Yorkers going off talking their shit.
Wait, hold on. Was that the dude that got the Bing Bong guy, or is that something else?
I think so.
Holy
Bing Bong is on there. So,
hey yo,
Bing Bong. It's
fuck your life.
Let's go about this again. So also on
New York,
niggas keep on hitting me up because my Instagram is hacked, bro. So let's go into the story about that.
I'm sorry, dog. Yo,
it's fine. When you,
I feel like it could be a Russian attack for real, man.
Say again.
I said it could be like a Russian attack for real. Just like, cause I say that just cause like I know a couple other friends who recently got their accounts hacked. I'm like, yo, it can't be just like it's random, but like this damn random. Like, wait a minute, all these cyber attacks at once? Either somehow y'all connected in one way or another, or even something's off. Maybe y'all pissed off the wrong people. But I think the most hilarious thing was someone hacked one of my other homies' accounts, but they used my picture. I was like, oh, I'm putting my shit back to private. All my ish back to private. I'm getting my 2-factor verification and changed all my passwords, all that stuff. I'm like, ooh, I made my passwords more complex. Like, I ain't getting my stuff hacked. You could probably like download a photo. That's crazy. That's fine. But it also made me understand that the hacker was probably white or foreign of some kind because me and my one homie don't look alike, but they used my picture. So I was like, well, damn. I ain't out here trying to get. Yeah,
this shit out here posting old photos of me and getting people right now.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit's corny. Mm-hmm. It's corny. Well, that's my fault. I fell for it.
How did it even happen? Like, I mean, people just take your account one way or another, so it's probably just got hit up by something. But
nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope. Fell for scams. Trying to play quick money games. That's what I get.
How? Oh.
Yeah, bro. That's what I get.
Damn, dog. I ain't gonna front. You making Philly look bad, dog. You ain't supposed to trust no nigga. You ain't supposed to trust no.
I said, don't talk to no niggas on the internet. What I do?
God.
All right. Dumbass. You so stupid. You so stupid. I've been holding that bitch in for the longest for me, bro. That shit happened back at fucking Thanksgiving time. And I was like, damn, bro, I really got that shit going. And now I be trying to act like some days, like, yeah, life is all good until somebody texts me, yo, this you? I'm like, damn, it's back. I'm like, nah.
He trying to sweep it under the rug. Nah, that ain't happening. That's tomorrow me's problem. Fuck that.
I be trying to go ghost. Like, nah, life is good. Everything's fine. Next text me, bro. Are you talking about you got some investment opportunity? Bro, if I had an investment opportunity, I wouldn't. You know where I be at right now? It's like, you know where I be at right now, bro? Fuck. That shit corny, bro. That shit corny. That's what I get, though. You know, we gonna come back stronger, smart. I've learned a valuable lesson.
Got scammed.
Yeah, I learned a valuable lesson. Don't play stupid games. You win stupid prizes.
You,
Win
hey,
stupid prizes. Anyway, my
well,
shit hacked though.
I'm sorry, Brody.
My
I'm
shit
sorry,
hacked.
Brody.
It's-
Shit,
man,
I know you in trying times, so like, what's been like a comfort anime or something that's been keeping
It's
you
just been
chill?
One Piece, yo. That's literally
Yeah.
been it. I haven't really touched anything else because it's not boring, but I mean, One Piece been keeping my attention because of just how intense it's been getting through the manga. So I
Okay.
really just been watching that, which has been nice. I'm proud of myself. I want to say something King, the Trying King, or something like that, or I don't know. It's the one with the little boy.
Oh, Ranking of Kings.
The Ranking of Kings. Yeah, I was watching that. That
Yeah,
shit's
that's on my
nice.
watch list.
That
Word.
sounds nice, bro. It's interesting how they be treating this little boy. He's deaf,
Okay.
so he can't speak or whatever, but he only can speak to this creature, and everybody else don't really, nobody else knows. Some people in the show know sign language and how to communicate to him, but
Hmm.
everybody else just be talking to him like he's challenged. But no, the boy is actually very smart and intelligent, which is super
Gotcha.
cool. So I was watching that for a little bit. I think I made it to like episode 4 or 5, and then I
Yeah.
just stopped because I was just watching One Piece hardcore and just trying to bang it out. And now I feel like I'm where I need to be at, and now I'm just watching like podcasts and theories and stuff. It's crazy how big this community and world is, and how much
Yeah,
people
man.
just be making everything out of nothing. I'm like, y'all really having discussions about One Piece?
Yeah,
Talking
there's
about all
plenty of
these
discussions
crazy
about One
ass
Piece.
theories, all these crazy ass theories. That's wild. So that's
You know what?
pretty much.
What's a hold on though? But like while we're on the topic, what is a theory about One Piece that you have?
Um, what is the theory about One Piece? What the actual One Piece is? I
I
heard
mean,
somebody said that the One Piece isn't treasure. It might be like sake or something like that. Um, you
Asaki.
know, what's the theory? A theory I think Luffy might die at the end. You know,
Okay.
once when he reached the One Piece, he might like sacrifice himself or something like that. I
But
feel like
how?
one.
How will they kill him? He has a rubber neck.
Cool thing now. Spoiler alert. Spoiler
Hmm.
alert. Um, so he is. They called it the gum gum fruit in the beginning, but now it's like not even. That's like the name it was given to disguise it and for people not to know the true name of his devil fruit. It's called like the Nika Nika Sun Fruit, some shit, bro. He's like a mythical zone fruit where Luffy is like a god. Everything he touches can like he can turn into rubber and just like reanimate and shit like that on his Garrett fifth. So that's what I've learned in the manga now. He's not just rubber; he's more than rubber. Yeah,
So
bro.
they gave this nigga a power boost.
And he on his ultra instinct level now. If you look at new new things for Luffy, like his like new power levels and shit, he looking like a Super Saiyan. Yeah, bro.
All right. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Let
they
it be
got it to
known.
they got it to this they got it they took it to the Dragon Ball Z and Naruto level now. It's
I
over.
mean, I already feel like it was kind of at Naruto level. Naruto went weird when they started adding aliens into this bitch, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So One Piece, I mean, One Piece has been weird from the jump to me, and I'm just like, everyone talks about it like it's so good, and like this is just me being like, I think it has some of the best storytelling. But for a while, like it was the animation that did get me. But like when I did get over the animation, it was just the fact that they killed my favorite characters, and it was just really, really tough to continue on after Marineford Bay because my favorite character was Whitebeard.
Ace.
Nope,
Like that.
mine was Whitebeard.
Wow.
Ace
I
hurt
mean,
me.
he wasn't
Ace
even in
hurt
there
me,
for
and
that
then after
long.
Whitebeard died, I'm like, well, I can't go on no more. So,
Yeah, if you could, yeah,
but I'm
all
gonna
right, that's
continue.
interesting.
But I'm gonna continue only because I promised Kurokami and Black Kobayashi that our first. Well, I'm gonna have to catch up or something. But one of our full dive episodes towards the back end of the season is gonna be about One Piece. So I really need to catch up on a lot of reading now that I think about that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been watching?
Um, Actually, I have not been watching too much anime as of late. I'm trying to catch up on anime, so I just got the Crunchyroll. Yeah, I mean, because I had watched Verve for a minute, but now I got that 60 days of Crunchyroll. I
What from
am
who?
hmm
From who?
from Crunchyroll itself, Blaya. Look, I paid for
What?
Verve, right? And they're just like, yo, as like an apology for being a super strong conglomerate of anime, aka a monopoly. We're just we're gonna give you 60 days free. I'm like, say word, that's fine. As long
What?
as the price don't change, we good. So yeah.
What? They give you 60
So
days
right now I
free?
get 60 days free, and I got my own Crunchy list and whatnot. And on my anime and chill, which is essentially just anime that I can just pop on, relax to, or pop on because like I want to finish watching them, are Platinum End, Ranking of Kings, then 2 Year Eternity, and I think I have, was it Reincarnated as a Slime. So those are the ones I'm trying to work through. And I'm just gonna wait for Rising of the Shield Hero to really just get itself going before I dive into season two.
Have you
But
been
right
watching
now
the
it's been
second
Platinum
season?
End. That's the anime I've been watching. But when I'm not watching that, I've been watching Moon Knight from Disney Plus. My God, that is a great show.
You like that?
And hmm?
I said you like that. That's good.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because I don't actually know a lot about Moon Knight. So like when I actually get to discover a character and understand like where they're coming from, and like the backstory, I get a little bit more intrigued by it. Now it doesn't always work. Like the Eternals, when I watched the movie, I was like, it's okay. I didn't like it that much, but Moon Knight, no, this should pop. It pops. And been watching Abbott Elementary,
I didn't like
and it's
Eternals.
really
Like, um, if you pay attention to it, I guess the
yeah,
camera or like when they would cut from filming, like when it would go from like just filming like the actual people
yeah,
to like filming like the monsters and shit, like when they're fighting the beast or whatever, like you
yeah.
can like see the drastic change of how they like.
Mm,
I feel like for the film sometimes like the screen will get like will be wider, and then like when
okay.
it goes into the animal fights, like the screen will like thin out or get like smaller or some shit. I don't know the techniques, but it'll start
So
off wide, and then it'll
yeah,
just go into this like series. The camera techniques would just be different, and like
okay.
I noticed that, which was interesting. I was like, why is it doing that? I've never seen a Marvel movie do that before.
With working more in the industry, have you like noticed more things when you're consuming content?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a little bit more, but like Marvel movies are usually like I've never seen that in Iron Man, never seen that in, you know, Endgame.
Yeah,
So I mean, it could be different creators, different editors, because that's the other thing. Even though it just says Marvel on there, it has different production companies and people that are
that's
editing these movies as well, which is
real.
fine. But it's just something that I picked up on. It was just something small, but it was just like, what is what is happening? Because every time they would like talk, it would just be a person conversation. It'll be fine, but then it would change. And like when they're fighting the beast, I'm just like, why is that no? For me, it was noticeable, and that kind of like kind of messed it up. I wish I knew the proper thing I'm saying, but like the screen would just be wide when the people are having conversations and when a fight would happen, especially with a monster, and it's like green screen or CGI. Um, it would just change. Um, so I would notice that difference. But yeah, I
Okay.
didn't really care for that. But Moon Knight seems nice. What about Morbius? I feel like they've been like holding on. Like, did Morbius even come out yet? Or they just keep on showing this trailer, trying to get people to watch it?
No, Morbius is out. Is that Morbius did not get a good review,
Uh, that's
and anyone who has seen it has really trashed it.
mm,
I'm
that's
not
un-
sure I'm gonna watch it anyway, just because I never knew anything about Morbius, and he just didn't seem interesting to me. But also, I'm good off of Jared Leto as an actor. Like I'm solid.
oh, okay.
And like that's
Um,
just me. That's just me. And look, I try and give a lot of props to anyone that's putting themselves out there. But yeah, man, it's just like I don't like the work. Props to everyone except M Night Shyamalan. I don't fuck with your shit no more, dog. But other than that, yeah, it's
yo,
cool.
stop! It's hard, bro. It's really hard to be able to make a movie.
Yeah, but
And
he
then,
didn't have to butcher Avatar: The Last Airbender. That fucked it all the way up for me. All the
uh,
way up for me.
yeah,
So yeah, I'm
it's,
good.
it's so crazy, man. It's like just on a level, I would love to make a movie at some point. Be able to produce something, just put it out, because that's a
What
lot.
kind of movie would you like to make?
Um, I would say on the realms, they gotta be. Uh, Probably be a bunch of randomness, man. I think Childish would probably be some of the base. Like, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover with that randomness of how they just do this feel, get you involved in some music, life, depression, trying to figure out what the fuck, the ultimate question, what does it mean to be life or be free and be young? Have those, have
Hmm.
that young generation team. I don't know if I'm trying to talk to anybody myself because, like, my little brother weird as hell, bro. And so, like, we are not the same. We are not the same. But like, I
Yeah.
feel like the more I chill inside, I think we become the same. I'm like, oh shit. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, we were not the same. But then the more I hang out in the house and just chill, my girlfriend like, what you doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing
I don't
nothing.
know. I'm doing this.
Not doing nothing at all, bro. I am doing nothing. And it feels amazing. I think the more it becomes a light, because I be calling him sometimes. I'm like, yo, what you up to? He's like, nothing. I'm like, why you sound so like bored? He's like, because I don't have nothing to do, bro. He's like, and I don't want nothing to do. I'll just sit here playing a game. I've been playing this bitch for 30 hours. Haven't ate, haven't done nothing. I'm like, that's unhealthy. You should get outside and met anybody. And he does that shit by himself, but
Yeah.
just on his own time. But yeah, I think, one of those movies is grounded in that, taken from super bad, something with some comedy where you just got to find
Hmm.
yourself and you just have that one goal in mind, um, where you overcome. Make a movie about that. But I don't even know if I the high school shit wears me out now, knowing that like you be having 25, 30 year olds playing high schoolers that's supposed to be 16, 18 or whatever,
Mm.
and have these weird ass sex scenes and shit. Like, that's weird. So I would at least like to do it for somebody that's like 25, 25, 26, where it's like a little bit more real to me and a little bit
Yeah.
speak to that. The 20s people that don't know what the fuck they're trying to do or have all these goals in mind and just trying to overcome. So I would like a movie around based around that. Just my
Okay.
experiences of going through California living. I'm not broke. I definitely could have more money in my pocket, be better off, but I'm fine. I'm taking care of myself and doing that for a while. So
Doing a good
it's
job,
just
if you ask me.
one of those make it. I would love to make it film, but I don't know if it needs to
Okay.
be in the success of music or film. It's just like just whatever they're trying to succeed. It's pursuit of happiness as films
Mm.
with a weird twist to it. Probably kill the character. Yeah.
Well, I think you might have to do something else now that you just revealed the twist. So you can't kill the character. This character's gonna
And
have
you don't
a
know how
good
they're
ending.
gonna die. You don't know how they're gonna be killed, how they're gonna die. It's just
And
me
you
and you
said you
right now
killing
in
the
this
character.
chat. It's just me, you and I. Whoever discovers this beautiful gem, and we'll be like, "Oh, I know." I'm like, "You thought you knew, nigga," but
Psych! You thought!
it's like I just want to give it like that berserker ass feel, or that's the randomness, that childish. We was watching. You remember when he released this little short film called "Clapping for the Wrong Reasons"?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yup.
and then my homeboy and I was watching it. And remember the bathroom scene when he pulled out the golden tooth out of his mouth?
Yup.
Yeah, that was super random. Or like Telegraph Ave, where
You
this
think it
nigga
was
gets hit
random?
by.
Or you think it
No,
was more so him just like, yeah, I'm removing myself from a lot of this materialistic bullshit
he pulled a golden tooth out his
out of his
nose.
mouth? Yeah. So I'm
Nose. His
removing
nose.
myself
Yeah.
from the materialistic bullshit.
He pulled that shit was just so. I don't. I mean, that whole time he was trying to figure out who was this girl that was just knocking on the window
Yeah.
and if she belonged to someby. You know. not belong to somebody, but like just want,
If she was there with someone already, yeah.
yeah, there was someone or who she came with, and nobody knew um, what he was talking about. My phone's ringing. Hold on.
He said, "Hold on the live pod. I'm
Um,
editing this shit out."
excuse some people. Yeah, you didn't hear that at all.
I didn't pay much
No.
attention to it. I probably just thought it was some extra background noise because you outside.
But also, this microphone's directional, so it doesn't pick up on other
Okay, okay.
things around, which is nice. It's super nice. Um, what was I about to say?
You were talking
Removing
about clapping for
himself
the wrong
from
reasons.
yeah, clapping for the wrong reasons, removing himself from the material world. I guess
I
I
mean,
don't really know. I gotta
I just feel like
rewatch the
with
book.
how Atlanta is done, there's messages everywhere. So
2005.
with a lot of the media analysis and some additional critical thinking, uh, you might be able to find a deeper meaning to it all, what the artist is intending. However, sometimes there really is nothing. Sometimes a a blue curtain is just a blue curtain,
Yep.
so it's all right.
Yeah, man. Going back to it and watching, I'm like, this is beautiful. I would love to do stuff like that with my friends. You know, him, Chance, Tyler, the whole hip hop thing is why it's something I used to want. You know, be able to show all my friends make music and shit. But
Word.
not that that can't happen. It's just now that I've grown more and learned, it's just trying to figure out the right people to create that vibe with and that magic with, and find that space for me. Still creating that space, man. Still trying to just create that space, but I know I have to first just always be open and bring people in my space, but also just even if it's no people, jam out in my own space and know that I can do it on my not on my own, but I can keep myself happy.
Exactly.
Be
And
able to
no,
love
that's
myself in my space.
that's ultimately what it's all about. But trying to find that happiness. But before we fully wrap up, my man, I do
Wrapping
want to
up.
say, yeah,
It's
bro, I've
time
been
to
trying to keep
go.
this joint to like an hour, and we 17 minutes over. So don't worry, I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
all.
17 minutes.
But hey,
We
we
got
can talk after. We can talk more after this. Don't worry. But
okay.
for the actual episode itself, yeah, we got to wrap, my G.
We gotta go, guys.
Yeah. So, but before we do wrap up completely, I just want to say thank you for being a guest. Thank you for coming on here, for expressing yourself, and even being vulnerable, man. I appreciate the fuck out of you, dog. Love you with all my heart. Thank you for being my brother. And when we're on here, kind of like how it used to be for the tribbles, something I really did like was everyone had like their own little like code name, right? So this is pretty much what is your station ID. So I'm Senpai Savage. We got Kuro Kami. We got Younger Rayshawn. We got Black Kobayashi. We got the man with the monocle. So you're gonna be the third person who is outside of the original trio who's getting a name. So what is your station ID?
Dang, station ID. Um, it has to be Yonko has to be in there. Um,
Okay.
and we're gonna let's see, Yonko, Yonko, Yonko the Spartan.
Yonko D. Spartan. All right. That's what it's gonna be. Yonko the Spartan. All right.
Yeah,
Here we are.
thank you, thank
So
you.
thank you to all our listeners, all of the watchers for vibing with us this episode. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for chilling, checking, and I hope you guys check in some more. Oh, please be sure to follow us at Zenkai Station. That's Zenkai Station. That's any and everywhere good podcasts be. That's on social media. Y'all know where to find us. Like we're bringing all the good shit, all the good hits. And actually, before I wrap up, Naji, aka Yonko the Spartan, do you have anything you want to plug before we fully close?
Yeah, check out my music on YouTube, Flex 23. So
Closer to the mic.
FLE. Can you hear me now?
You're
Check, check, check. All right, check me out on YouTube, Flex 23 FLE triple X 23. FLE_X23, the number 2. Check me out on there. Instagram is still coming up, but Najee, the saxophonist, you know that it's fine. Just find me on YouTube, bro. We're all staying in touch there. Just find me on YouTube. We gotta get my shit together in order. Thank you so much, Senpai Savage, for allowing me to come on here and just having this beautiful conversation, and just being able to express myself once again and for all. I'm gonna send this to my mom so she can ask me when I'm depressed.
Well, tell your mom she's doing all right. Cause last podcast we had together. Hold up, hold on. Actually, hold on. Before we actually leave, hold on. Last podcast we had together, your mom's was mad at me.
Yeah, I had everybody going off, bro. Just like, so you have my little boy out here talking shit about his family. I was like, nobody was talking shit. I was talking about shit that happened in New Orleans. I had shorties hang me up. So that's how you feel. I was like, all right, y'all.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
What I was trying to do here, but some people did. Some people really fuck with that shit, bro. That's why I know, like, I be talking some shit sometimes. I be in my shit. Y'all be fun and stuff. Anyway, man, thank you so much. I love you. We off the air. We about to go kick it back on the beach, spread our toes in the sand, and clean up your room. Oh my God, yo, let's hop off so I can finish telling you about what happened last night.
Yeah, we about to off. So, yo, thank you so much for vibing with us. Much love from Zenkai. Peace.